chat thing. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. I'm back, I promise. As the students fight in the background. Do a single duel.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
Okay, won't be the first time. Wow!
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like? I am charged
tell me about the
with
school.
giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
Sorry, I'm doing like everything possible to look at my damn chat right now to figure out what the hell's going on. Sorry. Tell me about the philosophy you mentioned. As fucking jackass in the back just goes fucking kicking the entire time. Dear God. Tell me about this philosophy you mentioned.
Master Lee is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is,
knock at their old
do you
games.
follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist?
Tell me about the open
Turn
palm.
for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny. Of course, the source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within.
Give me an example.
Tyranny from external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves is a reasonable example. But when your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within.
Tell me about well, sometimes conflict cannot be avoided.
But that can become a convenient excuse. Eventually you may decide that even direct violence is too inefficient for someone of your strength. It is a small leap from there to enforcing your will so that the crime never takes place. Suddenly you are the oppressor, when all you wanted to do was make things right. This way of the open palm is not without its hidden dangers, despite the best of intentions.
And about the closed
It is
fist?
the low path, the way of aggression and discord. A misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will.
Oh. So how is that not evil?
An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care, but that shows a disconnection with the world. That is not part of the way. A man on the low path might also ignore that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own.
Wait, hold on. What's the difference
The
then?
difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought in his actions. He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous
here it is.
path. It can so easily be misinterpreted.
Turn off the lights.
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy
Word.
of combat than the skills themselves.
Hey, Sora. I should get going. Alright, hold on. I'm not reading all that. If you want, you can. There's literally little tiny ways I can run around. Read all the things for easy experience boost.
Typical.
Read. Must read everything. Read all the lore. I can't even leave yet. Rawr. God damn it.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against
Yes,
you with
Master
great
Lee.
pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility
So
your skills
left's
will
gonna be the
bring.
best one I can do.
You
Say
can
right
hope for a future.
middle probably gonna be the best one I could do for that bar. Perhaps I will train others as you have
Your
trained me.
lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not
Read
a true
butt.
measure of ability.
No, I'm not reading.
Always
It's too
be ready
difficult.
to learn. I recall that as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying
Then I
that
laughed at
small
you.
pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be
And then I
careful.
laughed at you because you fell and cried like a little
Sometimes
baby.
all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits are restless.
Alrighty.
And you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
How you been doing, man? I'm sure it was for a good reason, Master.
Those who announce their
Yes.
important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention
Really?
when capable of dealing with it. The people are
Tell me
scared.
more.
I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become
Oh, yeah.
very important to the fates of many. You will be
Oh.
called to face a great evil.
Master Lee!
Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
I'm gonna go
Master,
open
Nijo
just
came
because
to
there's
warn me.
more.
He saw a boat from the outlook past the
There's
fields.
more you can do with
Strange
it with
outlaws.
open than you
they
can
fired
close.
something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry
Just
him.
because one,
Please come, Master Lee.
fucking
The bandits
what is
are not
Storm
at the
Dragon?
village
Hold
yet,
on.
but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It
Yeah,
appears
come on,
there are no
Adrian.
more pressing
You're
matters.
useless. Fighting style. Because for the most part, you actually get a really decent choice when it comes to a lot of things. Yeah. Just hold on, Master Lee. I forgot that that was an actual thing. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go open. What would you have me do,
Time
Master?
for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon
Yes.
master, and get a weapon. You may soon be
Yes.
called to use it. On your way, make
Also, I'm
certain
gonna
Brown
save
Star
up
is aware
points
of
for
danger.
the
Her
axes.
skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare
What?
yourself for
No.
potential
Do I have
attack
to?
while I
You
tend
mean I
to
have to deal with a
fallen
romantic
student.
interest?
I will return as soon as I can.
In all
We will
honesty, there is
continue our
actually a way to
discussion
end
when
up
the
getting a
threat is over.
three-way relationship near the end of the game. But more than anything else, it's just... it's just so tedious. Anyways, I will do as you ask,
Good.
Master.
The time comes
Hold
when
on.
you'll know
Stuffing
all
my
you
face.
need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Okay, hold on. This is a really easy one you could do. Blue. Red. Yellow.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook. not a champion.
Pays the way of a cook, not a champion. I got one cold. Woo! Okay, hold on. For some reason, there's monkeys all over the place in this game. The lion head open.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to...
I could spare a moment or two.
This
Sure.
is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Haha.
This is your down.
Easy experience.
That's enough. I didn't think we'd
Oh
win.
god, I love
It
it.
was an honor to face you. Thank you
One
very
second.
much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
They know me everywhere in this game, let's be honest. If I remember right, I gotta go down here. Ah yes, old Xbox crap. Old fucking bullshit controls. Approach the altar. Place the master of the old grave. I placed the token of the old master's grave on the line. I must make green. Blue. Yellow. Alright. I must remove the blue. And put the red. I must remove the yellow. And put the blue. Ah, I feel different.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things.
Woo.
Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
And leave. Alright, hold on. 1 second, I need to move something. One second. Much better. Nope. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I have no idea why this star is there. I've always wondered that. Sorry, I had to move my little chat bar over some.
What's
And
the
they're
matter,
talking.
Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His
It's always
name
fun to
is
hear
Gao
the
the
voice
Great,
actors in this game.
And he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave
Yes,
traders.
that is who you
If
think it
my
is.
charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hey, Dawnstar. I hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect.
1 second.
You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
He is Gal the
what an ass.
Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gal never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
I don't like seeing you
That is
upset.
nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if you wanted to learn anything from anyone.
So... oh god, I'm choking. What did Gal want?
What does Gao the Lesser
As I
ever
drink
want?
my coffee.
He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him.
What?
Let's not
No.
increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
So, you know about the bandits. Master Li said to get the weapons from, Gojin? Gojin. Goji. Goku.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that
C-Pat?
some bandits
Keen
launched
Min?
such a raid.
God damn
Master
it.
Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Nothing? No, Dawnstar. I have a bad feeling. Wow, I butchered that whole fucking sentence. Good job, me. Anyways, no, I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar. Something's not right.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
I'm sure nothing's
You
gonna
said you
happen.
felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into
thank
the
you.
spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than
Spirit.
keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover
Spirit.
the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Don't put me on a pedestal, please. I'd rather stand by my friends.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say?
Yes.
That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend
Gujin!
off simple bandits.
That's his name.
They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together. I could use the
Of
company.
course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Heyo! Follower gained. You can press X on the screen. On their tactics screen. Hold on. So basically, you have two different styles here. You have her attacking power, then her support power. Her support power helps you redo your chi. That's useful later on. Roll. Two rivers. And this is also, relatively speaking, a short game. There's like only, realistically speaking, like 4 chapters. Okay, 5. This, Tien's Landing, a bunch of other shit. Ooh.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Clearly, they're not bandits. Oh no, they're dead. Hey-yo!
Heavenly waves.
Why did I do that so slow motion?
We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
What's this?
It's so
Sound square.
awful. They killed him.
Aha!
This building is Guzhin's place.
Okay, so it's gonna go like full on ancient Chinese, I think. But first things first, this one. Ha! I think this is legitimately ancient Chinese. It's an ancient form. I think this is an actual language. I just, for the life of me, can't fucking know. Minecraft land! You're not wrong. This is really old.
Hello, Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
Not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gen? Yeah, all that was that.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Fucking goddamn. Bandit scouts are here in Two Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon.
Actually, also, since you mentioned Minecraft,
you know, you came here with Master Lee as just
I actually have an idea for a stream series.
And I've been holding on to a weapon.
So hear me out.
Since.
More than anything else is, you have basically two teams, and I'm gonna let's just say two teams of 8 people. Let's just say that. And what essentially you have is more or less just castle wars, but you have time to build up your own defenses. Then after, let's say, a month, roughly, then after a month, they end up trying to play capture the flag. I like the idea, but I needed people to process it. Where did Master Lee find these weapons?
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff,
legendary
Golden
longsword.
Star.
Tell me about the legendary longsword, Fortune's
They
favorite.
say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say. But this ancient longsword is yours.
But I just need to find, like, a group of people in order to do it. I know you are. I know you would probably be up for it, but the problem, more or less, is I need to either, A, get a group of people on. Which version of Minecraft, though, is going to become the tedious question more than anything else. The Java version or the Windows 10 Xbox version. I'll take Fortune's
Your weapon
favorite.
is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Okay, I should go.
One more
Anything
thing you
else?
need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Lee has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
I should go to the town folks
That
now.
you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Lee gets...
Okay.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Oh no. In the words of Knuckles. Oh no. Well, I need to know which ones I'm gonna get people more or less to play on, because the problem more or less turns into Java Edition. I could do it because I actually now I have a PC I can stream. I think I can stream on. I need to test it actually. But then it turns into the fun facts of we do it on Java. I need to get people that follow on there, and I actually have a friend Corey, I kind of show her stuff from time to time. Because, you know what, I support my friends. She plays, I think she plays Java version, so I'll talk to her about doing this. Maybe we could actually do something like that. It would be fun. Master Lee knew they're already
Master
here?
Lee hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back
Reading
before long,
hard.
but we must depend on you until he returns.
Ugh. Run back to school and more of the others. I'll deal with these
I'll run
thugs.
to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits
I
a
said
lesson.
warn the
I
others,
know
not
you can.
seal the fucking gates, you
Done well,
peasant.
lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Yeah, that I can do. Okay, so powerful weapons intent, basically it's whenever you use the weapon you use. Whenever you use the weapon, such as
Guarding the gate looked easy. Please don't let them get me.
wait,
Save us! I don't want to be buried in the field.
bandits. Oh God. Bandits! Just let me know when I'm up. Hey, by all means I will do. Just send me your stuff. We'll go from there. And if I actually do know you, if I actually do know, no. Fuck. Coffee break. Oh. Pigs. God, that. You know, this game has, like, silly graphics, by all means. But this is just one of those things of... This is one of just my favorite games.
Heavenly Wave. Longsword.
Ow. Ow. Aha! I am a kung fu master. Yeah, yeah. Hiya!
We have to help. Be careful. These louds will show no mercy.
God, I love the sword.
Help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Okay,
I can
I'm
hear
gonna go
fighting
down
to the
here.
east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
I'm head.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're enemies.
Combo! Oh God. How far did this put me back? Okay, not that far.
I don't.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Will do. I know digging holes is fun, but it's more or less the fact of just trying to think of which is going to be the best. It's more or less just trying to think of what's going to be the best thing to do for that, if that makes any sense. As I ramble on in fucking circles and circles and circles. Also, sorry I didn't recognize you. It's yeah. Like in all honesty, from my perspective, I see the little tiny blur. Yeah, so I gotta think which one's gonna be the easiest
This building is
to
Gujin's
do.
place. As soon as we can.
Gujin!
Already.
I'll take it. Aha! I want to hear this. Hold on.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them.
Bandits,
I'd rather
huh?
let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
Everyone is needed. Get ready to fight. Coward.
No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get...
Okay, I won't let you die. Leaping tiger.
Leaping tiger.
Bye. Hey, yeah. Death. By the way, all attacks them blocked. Nice. Leaping tiger is like the most overpowered fucking fighting system in this game. And heal.
I can hear
Yeah, by the way,
we have to push these bandits back off the beach.
but I must go down here. Wait, hold on. What difficulty is this on? I didn't realize that. There we go. Grandmaster, because I like to beat my head against the wall. Yes.
I have been here.
Thank the heavens you came down.
Leaping tiger.
They're animals.
Rolling. I'm on fire! I forgot those barrels were slightly incinerary. Support! You're gonna die! Ah. If you get motion sickness, I apologize. Never catch me alive. Aha. Right, I need a fuck ton of health. I remember now. Bop, damn it. If it was too difficult, you can change the combat anytime, even while fighting. God.
I have been healed.
What the fuck was that noise? Hold on.
Been healed.
What? What?
I have been healed.
Nice little town you have here.
I
A
have
lot
been
of guards, are
healed.
there?
Fucking Batman over here. Asian Batman. Yo! Missed.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your
Oh
weapon.
no. We
Gujin
must
will be
go
in the shop north
downstairs
of
and
the
do
main
the
stairs.
something something.
Heavens.
You!
Why would bandits come here?
Because Putang. Gold. I really like the fact that in this game it's fucking silver. Let's see if I can remember how to do this right. So there is a way to actually stupidly level up very quickly in this game. It's just later down the road. Right, I must get my 5 gold. I must actually save this time instead of going through this, what, 3 times in a row? Aha! Roll. 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 Wait, hold on. I must... Hi!
One.
There we go. And... yeah, as you can tell, I played this game a while ago. Beat everything. Just gonna delete that save. Start a new one. Haha. Weapon, powerful weapons, blah 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 blah. You'll never catch me. Hi-yaw!
Long sword.
Okay. There we go.
I knew someone from the...
I can hear fighting.
Was there someone in the corner?
We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
The school has been closed. You don't understand. I don't know how to fight. It is to my shame, but I am just not able to...
It all good. Let me just go down here really quick and resave this. Wait, reverse orders? Oh. Let me just resave that because it got slightly bugged. There we go.
Thank the heavens you came down.
Leaping tiger.
They're animals.
This is
Damn it, I'm on fire again!
heavenly wave. Leaping tiger.
No!
I am perfection.
Ugh, sneeze came up, sorry. Woo, that hurt a little bit. That hurt my lung. Alright, I'm not gonna touch the gold, because frankly, then I gotta repay the asshole. There it is. Different kind of fountains. Font, sorry. Which... I would love to make that, actually. You know how cool that would actually look in a garden? The fucking crafting side of me is going, how can I make this? Chicken. God, I don't think I'll ever be happy until I can fucking find a way to recreate something. Because God knows I can fucking... With time, I can find a way to make that. Because that's basically nothing but, I said douchery, but that's not right. Merchant. And save. does anyway. Woohoo! Oh, I want to hear the most broken bullshit ever. Run away! It's a twap!
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
No. Get it. He exploded! Ah! You can. He's on fire!
Watch yourself. Watch out.
Dawnstar, you bitch! I just love the fact also if you look out the ship, they fucking... Hey, yo! Sorry. Death! Cocky as hell, that's what you are. Yeah, I'm sorry. You need to understand how quick a cannon works. By the time you hear the flash... I know I can level up, game. I'm in the middle of something. Bang! Slow!
Leaping tiger.
Haha!
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village
fighter.
warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Goose! Ow. By the way, they're immune to support styles. Ow. Rude.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
And here he comes running through a door that's never opened.
I've seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Ninja kick! Punch! Close enough.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
By the way, epic foreshadowing right there.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
No. Thank you for your assistance, Master
Do
D.
not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than
this game is not that. I think you can beat this actually in a day, in like not even half a day.
We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, so level up system in this game. For the most part, it is fairly simple. You have different things: charm. Yeah, basically charm, the intimidation. So for the most part, I'm gonna focus kinda on a balance system. That's actually what I was gonna do exactly. And I'm just gonna save up points. Because more than anything else is, I'm gonna replace. I'm just gonna save up what points I can for right now. Explosions.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
Punch a ship apart?
This is so confusing.
He literally just
Master
punched
Li
the
said I
deck.
could explain
What the
the
fuck
nature
do you
of
mean
spirits,
so
but
easily?
These were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
I preferred when you were smiling. Is there anything I can do?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li
trust me,
called
I've been
that
killing all.
Sorcerer and assassin. Assassins don't attack
He's an
at
assassin.
random. They have very specific
Assassin.
play. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Genuine concern. Being an ass about a strange name. Also just being a dick. Hey, Dawnstar, I got a question now. Where did you live before you came to this school?
It's strange of me to say I don't know. I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks, with glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts.
What?
I could have seen them
No.
anywhere.
You seem guarded. Aren't people put off by your abilities?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming to those who appear to not
Where's
let
a
the dead
comic
lay
book shop
peacefully.
around my place?
Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Is it... You haven't... You aren't completely unnoticed. I mean, you have my eye, sometimes.
There you go again with your playful words.
Flirting me!
I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be. Thanks for this talk.
Bitch, I just hit on you!
Worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Fine. Who are the people of interest in the village?
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach. Merchant Fendo is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing.
How did you help Master Lee find out about the unrestless dead?
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Lee was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
My bad. Alright, that's all I needed. Thank you.
Return to Master Lee so he can talk to you about this attack.
Woo! Grab everything. Who the fuck is that? God damn it, it's a fucking made up language. What? Curse band. Oh, it's 21 by 21. Okay, that's what I need.
Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi.
He's gonna beat me with the broom. Go away and stop bothering me, you old goat. Can I have some questions? Broom, what is on 2 rivers, very scuffed, man. And citizen. Cast a vote for him. Master Lee is a real leader here. Everyone looks up to him, and his words pass for law around these parts. His wisdom is unquestionable. He teaches a lot at the school, but the weapons master helps out around town, making him probably the most liked. Then there's the merchant, Findu. Someday, I appreciate if he quit complaining about how he hasn't struck it rich yet. At least he hasn't stuck on it. Blah, 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 blah. How are we going? Bye. Hide in the mountains. I remember it. Okay. There are trap chests in this game. Roll, roll, roll.
Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait.
Yes.
Which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant gal boy.
Are you crazed? No, he's the cute one in the blue vest with the yellow sash. Trust me, if you were a young woman in this village, you'd know who he was.
Swag.
Hey, boys.
Hello.
Look who it is. Is that the one gal I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Look, there's extremely racist thought of what. Oh, I can do this voice. There's no honor in thrashing a bunch of drunks.
Twice the men you are, drunk or sober. Teach this whelp a lesson
pull over.
in manners.
Hey there, Rover. Come on over. Roll. Okay, I think I've streamed long enough for right now. Hey, look, it's you.
Those bandits will think twice. You
I
get by.
Uh-huh.
Happen.
for sale. Well, then why do you call yourself a merchant if you have nothing for sale, you lazy fuck? Goodbye for now! Hapui! I said good day! The fucking lock door symbols. I forgot about that one. Okay, so, loading Hadouken! It's a real shame there's no... Girl. Hello, girl.
Those bandits are scary, but sometimes Master Lee is a little scary too.
You don't say. There's a way I can make that. I know there is. Okay, roll. 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 I can't go that low. Hadouken! Hello! Student, Lin.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Lee deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Listen, if you want Master Lee to say it, don't give him a choice. Be the best you can.
That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. You could just be pouring honey in my ears, but that's not half as fun as other places it could go.
Lin, you're incorrigible.
Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides,
Ew.
There might be bigger things to worry
Listen.
about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Ghost tale? Okay, you know everyone around here, Lynn. Is there any news? Maybe.
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am just that.
You also apparently like to have honey in your goddamn vagina, you slut. Anyways, so besides me, who are the students of note?
There's only one student of note, and that would be you.
Besides me.
Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny. Not that you don't deserve the attention. I'd be flirting with you non-stop if you weren't so focused on whatever it is Master Lee has in store for you. All of us get a little envious of that. Even Gao gets pushed aside, and he doesn't like being anything less than the center of attention.
Ooh. I love this. Tell me about Dawnstar.
Why do you need to ask me about Dawnstar? You know her better than anyone as far as I'm concerned. You two practically grew up together. Frankly, I think she might have a little crush on you too. Notice how she's been less willing to train with you recently?
Lynn, that's not the reason why at all. I just want to avoid being a distraction.
Oh, sorry, Dawnstar. I'm sure you'd know best. Maybe that's why you two get along so well. Maybe her sense for ghosts and the like meshes well with the great destiny Master Lee sees for you.
Great destiny. Yeah. Yeah, no. If you know this game has honestly one of the few surprise twists that you don't see coming. This is an old BioWare game, so this is also along the lines with KOTOR's of, well, it had a hell of a twist that to this day is still the definition of good stories. I mean, for fuck's sake, this game, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, first one. The second one has... I'm not going to play that one on console if I ever do to get to that game. I need to finish the first game, actually, and continue streaming that. But, it's just... This is one of the games that had a good story for its time. It still fucking does. Admittedly, if you pay attention, there is foreshadowing. Like in any BioWare game. If you pay the fuck attention to the actual story itself, you know where the story is going to take you. And that's why I like games like this. Subtle hints to show the truth of people who pay attention. So, what are you getting at?
What are you trying to say?
I have nothing against you, but some of the things you claim to see,
Your fucking
it just
booty
doesn't
shorts.
seem right. I know there are ghosts and spirits, but why should she be able to sense them when I can't? What makes her special? While Master Li tries to never let it show, he obviously holds a special place in his heart for you two. I suppose that's hard to deal with, even if I have been here far less time than you two.
Time to stroke my ego. What have you heard about me?
You know what is said. Master Li believes you're special, but won't say why. It makes you interesting. Some of the others don't find it as intriguing as I do. Some even consider it an attack on their worth.
Who should I be concerned
Gao,
about?
obviously. You know he doesn't like you. He never has.
He'll get
and
over
when
it.
Master Li tells him to model himself after you, that just makes it worse.
Okay. Let's get back to my other
If you
questions
wish,
then.
What do you want to ask about?
I don't think we've ever talked about you, Lynn.
I'm sure you've figured out most of my little quirks by now. I've been here a few years.
Like having honey in certain places. Where did you come from? Why?
I wasn't the delicate flower my family had hoped for. They believed
No
school
shit.
would calm my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
You mean like you're flirting? What will you do when you're done training here?
When I am done, I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home.
My
There's no
phone.
place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life.
Okay. Anyways, bye for
Maybe
now.
so soon? Oh well, back to my training.
Okay. One more fight.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need?
Don't say.
Yes, the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she...
Okay, hold on. Is there any way to cure Kian
Her
Min?
wound was not mortal, but it was severe enough that I will not let her fight as she is. I suppose you could ask her if there's anything you could do to help.
How can I beat her
could
record?
match it, but with Kia Min injured, there aren't enough students free to beat it. You will have to wait until she...
Aw, boo. I'll go see if there's a way for, any... yeah, why is there a space there? I'll go see if there's any way to cure her, wound. Okay, so I must roll... Kian!
You are the hero of the moment. Gao
Oh, God, her
dealt
face.
with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Ooh. What sort of
Smiling
prize?
Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday
Oh my.
I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me.
Bitch.
I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record. But I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I could do to help heal your wound, so that I can mortally wound you again?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Lee has already tended to it. Then
Joke's on
again,
you.
I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
The herbs. Do you remember if the herb grows around here?
I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person I can think of who might know
is
for
not a
sure
common
would be
plant.
Old Ming.
Lovely. Okay, so would this herb heal you quick enough that you could fight again, maybe? So I could get that prize and leave this village in dust as soon as I complete the main part?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Ooh, a rare grass. By chance, looks surprisingly like an oak leaf. Has some funny attributes when you roll up and smoke it. I think I know enough about this
I
herb.
know you're very busy, but if
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
take care.
Bye. Okay, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to cut the session here for right now, because God knows that 3-hour-long thing I did yesterday was a pain in the ass. Little girl, run away for your life. What's over here? It's a fountain. Little boy, go harass that little girl. God. What the fuck's wrong with me? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw today, please by all... I forgot that was a thing! If you like what you saw today, please by all means give me a follow. If not, well, thanks for stopping by. I usually do streams every so often, well, on the days I have off. That may be changing here soon. I don't know when exactly I'm going to have my next one. Look at them cubes. But, if you like what you saw today, please follow. If not, thanks for stopping by. You all enjoy this beautiful day, and remember, stay out there, stay safe, by all means, and I still need to work on a fucking outro.